family, greetings of the day. I am Anto, the Associate Consultant of Atos Syntel. It's my pleasure to present in front of you all, and thanks for watching this video patiently. I'm gonna give a brief introduction about green computing. Yeah, you heard it right, it's green computing, not cloud computing. Before entering into this topic, we must know the three major questions before entering any topic, that is what, why and how. First question, what is green computing? The green computing is the environmental responsibility or the eco-friendly method of using the computer and its resources. In simple words, the computers should be used in a proper way that must not affect our environment. Hope you might be clear in this. The second important question is, why should we use green computing? The green computing should be used to reduce the usage of electricity, to consume energy and to protect our environment from pollution, that is e-waste. The third important question is the how to implement green computing. It is the most important question. There are four phases in implementing green computing. The first phase is the green design phase. The second one is the green manufacturing phase. The third one is the green usage phase. And the fourth one is the green disposal phase. In the first two phases, that is the green design and green manufacturing phase, it must be manufactured or designed in a well-structured manner in that it does not harm our environment or ecosystem. The third phase is the green usage phase. In the green usage phase, it must be used only when it is used. That is, when it must be switched off properly. It must be in sleep or hibernate mode when not in use. The fourth stage is the green disposal stage. In this phase, the green disposal phase, it must undergo the recycle or reuse process so that it must not affect our environment or our ecosystem. In the green disposal state, we can upgrade our system rather than disposing it. The approaches to green computing. The first approach is virtualization, which comes under the green design phase. In virtualization, for example, there are 500 computers in a lab, but we need just only one printer to print the documents from all those 500 computers. We cannot use 500 printers for each computer to print a document, right? This is called as virtualization. We can also use VMware, just like softwares, to use virtualization that a particular system can be used, operated from another system itself. This is called as virtualization. The second one is power management and power supply. In this power management and power supply comes under the second phase, that is green manufacturing phase. In this phase, the components of the computer must be utilized in a manner which does not harm our environment. We need just 230 volt power supply for a computer. We need not use 500 volts battery for a computer, right? It is a waste of energy. So we can consume energy by using power management and power supply method. The third method is the terminal servers. We can use a single server to connect multiple computers, to share data, to connect from a system to another system. We can connect to the internet through a particular server itself. So we can use terminal servers to reduce the usage of energy. Then the product recycling. This comes under the last phase, that is the green disposal phase, in which the parts of the computer, the previous used computer, can be utilized in another computer as well. If we want to upgrade our computer from i5 to i7, then we need not change our computer fully. We can just change the motherboard and the processor of our computer and upgrade it to i7 processor and its motherboard. We can use the previous hard disk, SSDs, input devices like keyboard, mouse, the monitors, etc. The recent implementation of green computing. Blackle. The Blackle is a search engine developed by Google, which works under a black and white theme, so that it just consumes only 59 watts of power. But in case of a normal Google search engine, it uses nearly 74 watts power The second one is the Zumbo computer, which works on Linux OS and it just needs only 1.2 GHz processor and an 512 MB RAM. It uses flash memory. The last one is the Fit PC, which is the smallest and the compact CPU. It is portable from one place to another. It is cost effective as well as it is energy efficient. The Fit PC itself contains processor, OS, the RAM, etc. The peripheral devices can be connected to Fit PC and it can be used as a computer itself. You might think that implementing a green computing system in our home is very costly, right? It's not. The initial payment is high, but the cost of maintenance is very low. I'm gonna implement the green computing system in my home. What about you? Let's unitedly save our environment.